I'm Karyn Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with Dan Henderson. And Dan, it's going to be great to see you on primetime television. The first time you're fighting for Strikeforce, what do you think the folks are going to see out there that night?
Hopefully a very exciting fight. I'm out there ready to beat somebody up, and it's been a while, so I'm going to be a little bit excited to be out there. So hopefully they get a great show.
Do you think there is any sort of cage rust factor in there for you? I mean, Jake is coming off a more recent fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a concern. I've had longer layoffs before, and it hadn't been a factor at all. And I think you just shake all that rust off in the gym.
Well, it also helps that going in, you're favored to win, I think. I mean, Jake is kind of the underdog in this.
Well, yeah, it really doesn't mean anything, and in this sport, anything can happen. So I don't overlook anybody, no matter how bad I'm supposed to beat him, and he's still dangerous, you know, and I just got to make sure that I stick to my game plan and go out there and beat him up and be exciting doing it.
Yeah, I think I would imagine that striking is going to come into this a little bit, because obviously he's so great on the ground. You're such a strong wrestler. Are we going to see some heavy hands in there instead? Kind of looking for like a Bisping finish, which was so beautiful, by the way.
Well, obviously that would be nice to do, but you know, I never expect to do that. It's always a hope that happens, but you know, I always expect to go the distance with everybody. I'm expecting to go 5 tough rounds with Jake, and if I knock him out early, that's great. If I submit him early, and that's even better. And you know, I just want to make sure it's exciting.
Right. You know, one time I saw, I don't know if it was Tap Out Magazine, they had an image of you, and they had lines with all of your injuries, and like, you know, there was something like you have a breakaway thumb or a finger that you have to tie down or something.
No, I used to. It just kind of pokes out a little bit. I tore the ligaments that hold my thumb in.
Right. But you've pretty much
hurt anymore.
Busted and wrecked everything, and you're still standing.
I wouldn't say I busted and wrecked everything. No, I just had some minor boo-boos that might have been major for a lot of people, but you know, it's something that I've been competing and wrestling my whole life, and through 2 Olympic teams, my body felt worse then than it does now. So I feel good. You know, I don't feel almost. I'm in my 30s still, so put it that way.
Well, you look great, and I know I just talked to Scott a little while ago, and he said that you said you wanted to fight Jake, and then after Jake, you were going to take on somebody else, and then you want Fedor.
Well, I think that kind of snowballed into me wanting it, but you know, the media asking or Scott wanting it or whatever, you know, it's something that definitely could happen in the future. But right now, I got a tough guy in front of me that I want to focus on. So
and get that belt.
Absolutely.
Right. So if you get the belt, where will you go to vacation? Because based on your action figure, which I love to keep special warm places. Yes, you're.
That's the summertime dam.
It's good. You're putting me to shame. I'm after making here, and I need to go back to the islands. But yeah, where do you go on holiday to relax, kick back after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to New Zealand. I got a trip scheduled there, and going to Alaska also.
Very nice. Little fishing?
This spring. Hunting both times.
Very nice. Very nice.
Probably do a little fishing also, but.
Cool. All right, Dan. Well, it's great to have you, you know, in the cage again. It's been too long since we've gotten to see you, so I'm looking forward to it. Good luck to you on April 17th.
Thank you. Appreciate it.